Well, in the end, Lee, it was a hard-fought draw at Telford. Dominated the first half. I thought 1-0 ahead, we deserved it, and we were playing well. Great goal from Bennett.
Yeah, I thought it was a really well-taken goal, and there was a bit of movement on a second chance he had. Great play, just past the post. Then we get a goal away. We're in our own half edge of our box. You know, you've got to be professional there. Get a hold of the ball, set it and play forward. Don't try anything. They get a strike. I've not seen it back. It looks as if it's done a little bit of swerving, but, you know, I'm not happy with that. And look, a point here. We're over the moon, really, because I went in there and there was an atmosphere that they were despondent. They were unhappy at the point, and that's good. That's a real good sign. And I just said that. I said, I can feel that. I said, I'm happy with that. I said, you should be despondent. But, you know, I was happy at the end of the game to get something. Just moves us up the table a bit, hopefully, whatever.
Flowers was immense for them, wasn't it? We couldn't really do anything against him. He won every header, and in the end, he won their man of the match. But I think we competed really well. We could have given in, and that had been Kettering a few weeks ago. We'd have lost that game.
Well, I think Brad said it there. He said, 6-7 weeks ago we would have lost that. But I get it that Flowers is dominant in the air, but we didn't want to play him in the air. So every time we got the ball in the feet, that's where we got our chances from. That's where we got the movement from. That's where we got our opportunities. So, ball's getting cleared and he's heading it and he's dominant. Yeah, all well and good. But when we got the ball in the mid-third and could play into feet and get runners, that's when we gave him some problems. And that's what we tried to do. That was the game plan.
Flanagan did okay?
I thought he had an excellent debut. I thought he was assured. I thought he was up against their best player in Daniels, the left-sided player that plays on the right. And I said to him before the game, he's going to chop, he's going to do this, that and the other. And I thought he was, as a debut goes, I thought he'd done very well for a young lad.
46 games without playing at home, and we're going to finally get one hopefully on Saturday. Remember what it looked like?
Well, it's a swimming pool last time I seen it. So, you'd have seen it as well. Now, hopefully, we've just said there, we need to go again Saturday. Let's go again Saturday with that intensity, that attitude. We've got a lot of games coming up, so we're going to have to look at how we train the lads and probably give them nights off. I think we go Saturday, Tuesday. So we haven't got a big squad, so I'm going to wrap some of them up in cotton wool and give them time off. And
Tuesday's the Cooke one in at the semi-final.
Yeah. And then I think the Boston games are yeah. So we've got a lot of games coming up, but going away and getting a point is something we didn't do earlier on in the season. We went that run of 8 games not getting anything. Now we've went away, I think the last 4 games now, we've won 1 and drew 3 or something. Is that right? Is that correct? So that's really positive. But let's do the business at home. Let's go and do the business at home.
Indeed, we were saying on the way down here, Ed and myself, that we had 373 here against Gloucester the last time. We've had 46 games days without a game at Latimer Park. It would be nice to get a good bumper crowd against Curzon.
Well, I'd love the fans to turn out in numbers and come down and support the lads. I think we would have got that against Boston and Peterborough Sports. The way the Boston game was lining up, it did seem as if there was going to be maybe 800, maybe more there. They were bringing a lot. It'd been a good atmosphere, and it is a cracking atmosphere when we get a lot in at our ground. But yeah. So it'd be nice to get a few down there, but we need to now take care of business at home. That's the focus.
Finally, we've had a few changes, as we say. We've got Harrison back and we've had Flanagan in. Was it a shock to see Cameron leave and Morley go? You had to work really hard to get these new players in.
No, when I heard, first on Cam phoned me and didn't want to leave. Wanted to stay, but when he told me the offer was a very good offer. And then on the next part of that, Steph was going, and I tried to get him to stay. Just couldn't come to an agreement. And Steph was a good player for us. Had a couple of niggly injuries, but good player. I got a lot of time for him, to be fair. So, yeah. But I mean,
replacements have done well, haven't they?
Replacements have done well, but as soon as we, in my position and the coaching staff and management, as soon as someone's leaving, we just move on very, very quickly, because you've got in football, you don't have any ill feeling towards people. You move on and try and do the best for the club.
Brilliant, well done. Another point. We'll see you on Saturday. Another nice, cool afternoon at Latimer Park.
Thank you.